Hello, I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney, and we are answering publicly posted questions from Avo.com, getting people the answers they need from an employment attorney. Here's our question. Can I lose my job due to COVID-related reasons because I'm under medical orders for quarantine? I was on FMLA, which is Family Medical Leave Act, for cancer treatment that expired in May of 2020. Before the pandemic, I had surgery in January that required 6 to 8 weeks recovery. However, I have not been medically cleared to return to work due to my immune system being compromised and with concerns about contracting COVID. I see the oncologist every month to provide my employer with an updated note explaining that. I received notice from them that I will be terminated if I don't return to work by the end of this month. Can I lose my job if I'm quarantined by my oncologist? The most recent issue is that I'm also currently being tested for uterine cancer. Okay, so I don't know what kind of cancer you have now. I'm assuming from the way you wrote it, the uterine cancer is separate or new or something like that. I'm a stage 4 cancer survivor myself. I had head and neck cancer. You can probably, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm missing like a third of my neck. So I say that not to make things personal, but to let you know I want to help. And FMLA does run out. But in New York State, the New York State Human Rights Law says that in certain situations, if you have, a set date of return, that New York State views a reasonable accommodation for being out of work might go beyond what the Family Medical Leave Act provides. That's really valuable for you. Now, I don't know if you've gone over that already or not, but I think it's time to call an employment attorney right away, like immediately, and start getting a plan together if you want to keep this job, because jobs are heartless. Jobs don't care. They just don't. I've brought cases for people whose defense attorney, who the defense attorney on the other side flat out said, "Oh, we're not going to settle because your client's going to die before she can testify from her cancer, from her terminal illness," right? And that's dark, right? That's really hateful and horrible. It's also normal. It's what they do. There are defense attorneys who are like that. So you're going to have to get proactive. You're going to have to start talking to employment attorneys, making plans, full court press, everything you can do to keep this job if you want it. And you have options, you have tactics, there's things you can do if you get out ahead of this. So I don't know enough about your situation yet to really start giving you ideas, but I would say you immediately need to get on the phone or get a free consultation or whatever you want to do. Zoom, Microsoft Meeting, Skype, who cares? FaceTime with an employment attorney and start putting together a plan to how you're going to keep this job. And the funny thing about this is, by keeping the job, you're actually probably getting rid of a potential claim, right? You may or you may not have a potential claim here, right? But if you keep the job, that claim's not going to be worth very much, and you're probably not going to end up bringing it. So you're prioritizing keeping the job over the claim, which generally speaking is smart. The job is almost always worth more than the claim, just commonly, right? So that's my advice to you. I don't know you, but I'm rooting for you, and I am available to answer questions or help in whatever way I can. Good luck.